Boom! Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and as you can see I am on the full fat D2, whatever it is you want to call it, Ninja. Check this out, and look at this weather. It would be rude not to get out and go out for a ride, wouldn't it? Anyway, with that being said, roll the intro. What are you doing down there? What are you doing on the side of the road? Well, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Here we are. So, what are you doing down there? What are you doing on the side of the road, eh? Doing a bit of curb crawling. Weirdo. Oh, giving it some beans, giving it some beans. Right, let's have a look. Get out of here. Cool. So, what does everybody think of the new YAMAHA R9? I see it's just been released. Everyone's singing its praises. I'm not too sure myself. Been a bit of a Debbie Downer. Looks, well, looks a bit mediocre, to be honest. I'm guessing it's in the same vein as the, what was that new Triumph Daytona, wasn't it, they just brought out? But obviously this is a 900 triple as well. So, from what I hear, it's the MT-09 engine in it, so it's basically a fared, well, I'm guessing it's just a fared MT-09, isn't it? From what I could see, I mean, what is it, 112 brake horsepower it makes. It's got quite a lot of torque, and it seems to have all the bells and whistles when it comes to electronic rider aids and all the rest of it. So I'm guessing that's what you're paying for, that and the suspension. I wasn't really sold on the looks of it, to be honest. It's got wings. I don't necessarily think it needs wings. I don't know. Is it making that enough power? I mean, if you're on track days, I suppose. But real world, do you need wings on the road? I ain't got wings on this, and this thing's freaking rapid. You know what I mean? So that's a good point. What else? Where am I going? Oh bloody hell, me already. God, do you know what? I thought I wasn't where I was. Where I thought I was. Yeah, thanks. Nice one, Mr. Taxi Man. Bellend. Yeah, so yeah, but it's funny that all the electronic rider aids as well, which was a bit. It's got everything on it. Apparently, you can turn them all off as well, which is like, well, okay then. But do you really need it? Do you really need all of that? Was it launch control and all of this business? 12.5 grand. Which I suppose ain't too bad when you consider like the 1000ccs, isn't it? The big super sports bikes, the full fat like this beast, like what they between 20 and 40,000 depending on what make. You know what I mean? If you go for a Ducati, you're going to pay absolutely a fortune. But I did notice on the pictures, and it was a bit glaring because it's just the engine must be quite small. Is you can see right through one side to the other, through the fairing where the engine is. That cracked me up. I was just like, right, okay, that's not a good look, because that just reminds me like a 125 back in the day, like my KAWASAKI AR125. That did that. You could see through where the engine and the frame was. That was just bonkers. My TZR125 wasn't, but my AR125, yeah. So that just reminded me of that. I don't know what's going on. The colour schemes as well were a bit bland, I thought. But you can never tell though. In the flesh, the bikes normally look great. I did like the look of the, I think it's white and red in the Yamaha colours. That looked amazing. But again, back in the day when they were making sports bikes, weren't they? They were half the time they were doing them, you know, in decent colours, or they do them in like similar to racing colour schemes. Like, remember when the Suzuki brought out the RG250 and RG500, and it was in the Pepsi colours you could get it in. Honda were doing theirs roughly in the Honda racing colours, which looks a bit like Rothman's. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'm guessing it's going to be a great little bike. I say little, it's a 900. I reckon it's going to be real well power and all the rest of it. It's going to be great on the roads. But if you've got an MT-09, thank you for that, potholes, then would you want to buy this? It's probably a more well, it's going to be a racing position, isn't it? They reckon it's more comfortable than the R6 and the R1, but yeah, be interesting to see. Yeah, be interesting to see what you guys think. I'm not actually sold on it. I don't know. It's like everything just seems to be getting homogenised. It's like bike sales at the minute are absolutely falling apart by the sounds of things, and there's dealerships are going from going bust. People are losing their bikes, they're putting deposits down, not getting their bikes, or they're putting their bikes in to get them serviced, and then the dealerships are going bust. It's pretty scary. Harley Davidson was shutting down a lot of dealerships, which my mate Tom was having issues with, because he can't even part X his Pan America to get a new Harley Davidson. It's ridiculous. It's interesting though, because the biggest selling bike is, well, I think it's in second place and third place, is the BMWs, the big adventure bikes, the RG whatever it is, 1150, 1250. That and the adventure one that they do, they're like the biggest selling bikes. And then obviously you've got Honda and Royal Enfield under that, and also Triumph ain't doing too badly as well. But I suppose, you know, if the weather's crap, especially in the UK, the sales ain't going to be that great, are they? If you've had a bad summer, people are just not into it, are they? Plus the prices of bikes, it's just, you know what I mean, they're like a second vehicle. Do you want to be spending all that money on a second vehicle, getting it on PCP and having all that monthly money? I mean, you know, you could just go out and buy a decent second-hand bike like I have, like the Ninja, the Beast. But yeah, yeah, it's a bit strange. Anyway, waffling there, aren't I? So I'm off to J&S at the minute. I mentioned this in the last video. I need a warmer jacket. So I've got this one on at the minute. This is the one with the broken zip. I say broken, it's semi-broken. I have to keep twiddling it. It's really annoying to get it on. This is a great jacket. I've had this for a while now. DUCHINI. I know I'm always out looking for a bargain, and J&S seem to do quite good bargains with some of their jackets. So I'm going to go up there and have a look, see if they've got a nice warm textile jacket that I could get for winter. Let's get past these clowns. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking at. This one it's warm, but it's got like the lining on the inside, so it's in for summer. It lets the air through, which is great. But in the winter, it's like now, there's a little bit of a chill for about 20-30 minutes. If you're on the bike, not an issue. Like when I was used to commute in, my commute was about 20-30 minutes. However, if you're going for an hour, not so great. So that's why I'm looking for something a bit warmer. Oops, looks like we have an issue. Police reported up ahead. Let's have a look what's going on down here. What do you reckon? Accident or someone's broken down? What's your things on a postcard? Is that what they used to say? Come on, mate. You coming in or what? We're letting you in, aren't we? We're blatantly letting you in. Come on. Yeah, it's broken down, isn't it? Look, some truck. Let's sit here, be a good boy. Alright, here we are then. Let's see if we can get a cracking deal or not, hey? Let's park here.
A few moments later.
Boom, back in the room. What we got here? Harley Davidson. So a Sportster or something like that, isn't it? 114. Anyway, getting a bit off track there. As you can see, what I've done was I've gone for a waterproof jacket in the end. I was trying loads of jackets on, and they've got some good deals on at the minute. However, there wasn't anything that really floated my boat. There was a couple of nice RST ones, but which were probably on par with what I've got already. So I've gone for this. This is a waterproof jacket. This is like this cost me 50 quid, this did. And yeah, it'd be interesting to see, because I can wear this over my leathers. So I'll now be able to wear my leathers with my electrical heated jacket, and yeah, that'd be cool. We'll give that a go. It just cuts up that little bit of wind chill, doesn't it, because it's windproof as well. So yes, so you know, I didn't end up buying a new jacket in the end, a new textile warm jacket, because I mean, I'll just put up with this, with the zips broken on this one. I can get a little bit more life out of it this season before the new year. And then if it's still broken, then I'll Well, if it completely breaks, then I'll, get a new one. But it just means I can wear my leather jackets underneath this as well. So I'm going to ride it home now and see how it fares. If it does cut out a little bit more of the wind chill. At the minute I'm already toasty, so it's good. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. So if you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, smash that red subscribe button. And if you are a subscriber, hit the notification bell. That way every time this idiot uploads a video, you will get notified. And that, my friends, as I fight my way out of here, is Jim Diesel out. Oh yeah, that's doing it, that's cutting out the wind. Lovely jubbly.